Hello everybody, it is I, Kula Stricted, conqueror from the north to the south and all the lands in between. I have been divinely chosen for this Minecraft world that has not been named yet because I don't know what to name it. Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna be building like a massive river this episode. I don't know what I'm gonna name like at all what this title is going to be, but yeah, we're going to be building like a massive gymongous river. We pretty much like laid out everything. If you are new here or you didn't watch the last episode, which I don't know why you wouldn't watch my previous episode, because I explain everything and there's cool stuff in there. You go check it out. What are you doing here still? Go check it out. Unless you already did, then thank you. But yeah, we're going to be building like a big river, and that's pretty much what we're going to be doing. And I'll just guide us through that. But before I do that, I kind of want to go feed my dog some actually chicken. So let's go do that real quick. Alright, you get one, you get one, you get one, you get one. I don't want them to breed yet because, yeah, I kind of just like want to tame dogs and I don't want to breed them just yet. But yeah, okay, anyways, we're going to go, okay, so crazy thing is, for the Hall of Fame this episode, if you guys are new here, Hall of Fame is just a way I kind of like shout out people that like, comment, and subscribe, and then you get put in the Hall of Fame. But yeah, the mod creator for mod that I reviewed, it was the TNT mod, actually commented down on the video that I made. And I just thought that was so cool. Whoops. I just thought that was so cool. Like, I would have never expected, like, the mod creator for just replying my video. So that's awesome. So I just put him in my Hall of Fame because, yeah. Like, why not? So yeah, the Bombard. Yeah, he's the mod creator for the mod. If you guys haven't seen that video, go check it out. It's a really cool mod. It has a bunch of different TNTs. One of them is like literally world ending and blows up your entire world. Like, to put in perspective, if I were to place the TNT right here, everything here would just be blown up, like gone. There'd be no recollection of it. Is that the right word? I don't know. Okay, anyways, we're getting too ahead of ourselves. Let's start building a river. So for you guys who probably haven't watched my previous video, yeah, we're just going to be expanding the river, doing a little bit of terraforming. So first things first, what we're going to do is we're going to cover up all this with dirt, this entire section right here, and we're going to trim out this entire pathway right here so this body of water connects to that. So let us do that. So I pretty much plugged up most of the water right here, and as I was kind of like filling it in, I kind of realized that I want to get rid of this entire mound right here and not just make a paved way for this river, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'll just build it. You guys will see. Okay, so I have most of the, well, I'm going to keep this little bit right here because I might build some structures on top of that little like blob right there, but I pretty much cleared this entire pathway. I need to dig a little bit farther down, and then I need to mine through there, and then I'll hook up this entire thing. So we'll start working on that. Okay, so I pretty much finished doing all the digging and stuff for this little section right here. As you can see, I put some glowstone down because it's a bit too dark if like there's no glowstone there, so you can't really like see all like the details and stuff. So I'm pretty sure I'm just going to put glowstone throughout the bottom of the river throughout the entire build. But for now, I'm just going to, I think I'm going to make an outline of what I want the river to look like. And then I'm just going to pretty much then dig down from off that. So I'll build that entire outline first, and then we'll go off from there. Oh yeah, as you can see, I already kind of started the outline. So it's going to be like about yay wide, and it's probably, not probably, it's going to be about maybe this deep. Yeah, about that deep. So I started working on it, and I did a third of it. I'll show you guys right now, but I'm going to. Oh yes, I am going to. I'm gonna mix in sand and glowstone at the bottom because I kind of like, I said, I like how it lights up the bottom. So you can see it easier. So I'm gonna mix in some sand and glowstone. I don't really have much gravel, so I kind of can't use gravel too much. I mean, this gravel is already here, so I kind of just left it there. But primarily, we're just going to be using sand and dirt for the bottom. I really don't want to go looking for gravel because it's too much work and I'm lazy. As you can see, I kind of did a ravine. The water is just going to, I guess, just kind of come up here. I mean, there's going to be a river that's flowing through here, so you could either say the water's flowing down into that river or whatever. I don't know what you want to call it, but I might have like a, what are they called? Like a water mill or something where it like pushes the water. Not like really, but you know, it looks like it's pushing it, like pumping it through. But yeah, so it'd be like kind of like cool ravine going on here. So the water, I think, is going to be... It's probably going to be on... The source blocks are probably going to be up here rather than, like, on this block. But this one goes all the way around. And for this part right here, I don't know if I want to, like, lead the... Damn, thunderstorm. I don't know if I want to lead the entire, like thing, like, in between this, like, little, like, crevice right here. Or if I just, like, kind of want to terraform some of this. I might push this back just a little bit. I don't know. Let me think. I kind of like... I think it might be cool if I just had like a ravine going on here. And the river just kind of like loops or whatever. Maybe like goes through here and then... let's think about this. I mean, realistically, am I going to... The question is, later on, am I going to be building up here? Huh. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm just going to terraform this then slightly back, because I kind of want to build up here. I'm going to flatten this out in like future episodes, and then I'm just going to build the ravine same way that we have it. So yeah, let's finish the... Yeah, I think I could finish it up and then cut back to it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So I pretty much covered most of the river that I needed, as you can see. I mean, I still need to add the glowstone, so I will do that, but yeah. Oh, darn. And this part too. Let me just fill this up real quick. But I pretty much finished most of the river. I mean, I'll show you guys right now. Whoops. Let me just build up right here. Mind that. Yeah, I mean, you can see it loops around very nice, and it has pretty good depth, just as I want it. It comes through all the way over here. And of course, we have the wandering villager who just randomly appears all the time. These spots where I don't have dirt right now, I'm going to go get sand and we'll fill them up so it looks nice. And then, yeah, looks pretty good, I'd say. I mean, if we just look at it, it's going to be... I kind of push this back the mountain. And it's going to cut in between all the ravine. Exactly for over here, I'm not really sure. For over here, I think I'm gonna cut down these trees right over here, and then I'm going to... Well, let me get close first, and I'll show you guys. So I'm gonna cut down all these trees right here, and then we're gonna make this area flat, as you kind of see that I already kind of did, because I was pretty sure I was gonna do that. So we'll build this entire thing out so it extends to right here, and then I'll start to drop off a little bit, and then the water river will feed into here. We'll mine all these trees over here, and I think we'll maybe make this a little bit wider. We'll probably make the opening over there and seal up this opening, or just make it wider. But yeah, I think that's what we'll do. It's a baby ocelot. Oh, come here, come here, come here. Alright, anyways, you guys didn't see that, whoops. But yeah, I'll get back to you when that's finished. So as you guys can see, we pretty much finished the entire thing now. All that's left is to fill it up with water, but before that, let me show you everything that I did. So I filled in glowstone as I promised. Everything over here is filled up with dirt. We made a nice little barrier. I kind of fixed up the pathway so this river kind of leads out more into the open. And in fact, I'm actually gonna maybe make this a little bit more curvy. Let's do that, shall we? So let's dig a couple of these right here. Right, perfect. And then, yeah, I think that'll be good for that. Could fill this up right here. Hopefully this is enough. Literally perfect. Look at that. Just as I needed. Okay, so we filled up this entire thing right here. As you guys saw before, there was trees in this area and it was not covered with dirt. So now we covered the entire thing with dirt. We got rid of most of the trees. And it looks pretty nice. So I like it. So let's go fill up this thing with water. Alright, for the moment of truth, let's see how much water actually fills up when we mine these blocks. So we got the bottom ones down. Now we just need the top ones. If we can mine the top ones, of course. Okay. Yeah. I don't think this is probably gonna... I'm probably gonna need to mostly hand fill most of the water buckets, or mostly hand fill this river. Yeah, this might take a very long time, actually. Oh, I wasn't expecting this. Well, I kind of was, but I kind of didn't want to believe it. I'm pretty much gonna have to, like, hand fill every single part of this lake. Let's see how well I could do it. I mean, does it kind of fill in? Kind of. Not really. But kind of. I mean, it's not like terrible. I just need to like place water blocks over here. And then after we get full source blocks, I could just mine these ones. Yeah, this is gonna take a pretty long time. So I'm not gonna let you guys watch me do this entire thing. We're just gonna cut through the entire thing when I'm finally done finishing filling this entire river with water. So I'll see you guys when I'm done with that. So very quick update. I actually found probably a faster, or probably one of the fastest way to do this. So basically what I'm doing, whoops, is I'm filling like the top, or the second most top layer with cobblestone. That way it's easy to differentiate between the stone and the dirt. Yeah, that makes sense. So then we're just going to cover as much as we can with cobblestone. I have a stack. Honestly, I could probably just get a bunch of stacks of cobblestone and do this for the entire river length. But after we cover this entire thing with as much cobblestone as we can, we just water bucket the entire thing. And then once everything's filled up with all the water, then we just break the cobblestone. And that's like, actually, it was really easy when I did it. I think a couple times I need to use some kelp blocks to help with like the source blocks for water. But it works pretty effectively. So if we just place some water down right here, then you just pretty much alternate, and yeah, it spreads through pretty easily. See, very easy. And we'll pretty much like get through this entire thing very quickly, because then all the water just autofills pretty much. These are source blocks over here, so we'll just take these. I mean, can you use kelp right here? You probably could. Let's see. Maybe not, but I think you can only use kelp on like full water blocks. So, do some of that right there. Like I said, it's very easy. So I'll do some of this, and then after you're pretty much done filling up the entire layer with as much not cobblestone, with water as you can, then, whoops. Some of these, like I said, aren't like full source blocks, because when the water covers them, they don't necessarily get transformed into source blocks. More or less, they just get transformed into like, they look like full water blocks. I think if we make these up here full water, or yeah, see, I can't even place a kelp block right here because those aren't technically really water. But just place some water right here and everything autofills, just like that. Yep. So, and then like I said, you just pretty much mine all this. That's pretty much all that's to it, so I'll do this entire river and then I'll finally conclude the video and I'll show you guys everything. So I'll see you in a sec. So I'm having some debate on whether I should have the river on this block right here or sitting one underneath. And I'm kind of leaning towards this one because I like how it's like, just kind of like, I don't know, it like gives it some more depth rather than just like being like flush against the ground. So, I mean, I think it looks cooler in my opinion. Yeah, do I want to go with that though? I need to think about this one. Yeah, I think I am. I'm gonna go with the one that's one block lower, this one right here. Oh my goodness, I finally finished it all. That took so long. You guys don't even want to know how long that took me to fill up this entire river. I'll just quickly go around, but as you can see, the entire thing just flows into that big body of water over there. Yep, I'm pretty tired. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning right now, and this like took forever. Digging out this entire thing took a while. Filling it up with water took so long, but I think it's worth it. It looks cool. I'm just gonna do a quick little run around, but yeah, I think it turned out pretty nice. Not gonna lie. So I'm happy that I did it. It's not a complete waste of time, obviously not. I think it's turned out pretty good. So I'm very happy with the results. So now I'm trying to think of like what I could do next. I mean, I guess I could probably do a little bit of terraforming next episode, or I could start building the buildings that I referenced in the previous videos. If you guys haven't seen that, go check those out. They're actually some pretty cool buildings. I don't know. We'll find out. I kind of always go with the flow with these type of videos. I always like have a plan, but the plan never works out. Like, you know, as Master Chief said, plan always changes. Did Master Chief say that? The plan always changes? I might be wrong. Am I quoting the wrong video game? Dude, I swear I am. I don't know. I would say future me, but like some like the title of the video game where that's like supposed to come from. but I really don't like wanna, you know, I'm not gonna edit that. So, all right, well, let's just fill up these little bits right here with water. That way it doesn't look like complete garbage. And almost done. Oops. You get some water. You get some water. I feel like Oprah Winfrey. You get some water. You get some water. Okay. I mean, I could probably just, help block the rest of this? Yeah, let's just do that instead. Kelp the entire thing. I think those blocks don't want to fill up with water, though. Whoops. Alright, well, let's do this. Fill you up with water. And place some kelp right there. Yep, it's all working out pretty nice. And the middle just needs to get hit with some kelp. Look at that. Everything's coming together perfectly. And yeah, with that, the episode is gonna close. And it's nighttime, so thank you all so much for watching. And as always, if you guys like my video content, then do consider subscribing or, watching some of my other videos. And if you like those, then definitely do subscribe. Because if you like the content, then there's gonna be a lot more to come. So thank you all so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.